What does it really mean to be a man in today's world? For some, masculinity has long been linked to strength, control, or independence. But a recent interview study from Germany reveals that a growing number of men are beginning to question these assumptions, especially when it comes to contraception and family planning. In this study, 12 men between 17 and 48 shared deeply personal reflections on how gender expectations shape their choices. Many spoke about moments of critical awakening, times when they asked themselves difficult questions about love, responsibility, and care. One participant described years of self-reflection that led him to ask, "How do I really want to be as a man?" For him, masculinity was no longer about dominance, but about communication, empathy, and shared responsibility. Others spoke about rejecting traditional male role models, like distant fathers who avoided emotion or affection. Instead, they sought inspiration from caring friends, fictional figures like Mufasa from The Lion King, or real people who modeled gentleness and compassion. Many connected this change to personal growth through therapy, caregiving, or emotional openness, acts once seen as unmanly. When it came to contraception, this shift in identity translated into action. Men in the study described wanting to take more active responsibility, from consistently carrying condoms to considering vasectomy. One participant even joined a men's collective advocating for reproductive justice and exploring alternative male contraceptives like thermal methods. For others, being responsible meant supporting their partner's autonomy, discussing options, helping with costs, or accompanying them to the pharmacy for emergency contraception. Yet, these men also acknowledged the tensions between intention and reality. Many expressed frustration that contraceptive options for men remain limited, reinforcing the idea that pregnancy prevention is still a woman's job. They saw this imbalance as part of a larger system, one that needs to change through education, empathy, and open dialogue. Drawing on Paulo Freire's idea of critical consciousness, the researchers argue that real gender equity in reproductive health begins when men reflect on their power, their emotions, and their role in relationships. Asking "who do I want to be as a man" is not just a personal question, it's a social one. The study ends with a hopeful message: transformation starts with awareness. When men listen, learn, and act with care, they become partners in building more equal, thoughtful, and compassionate relationships, not just in contraception, but in every aspect of reproductive life.